Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from GMHBA Stadium. This is the round 11 match between Geelong and Sydney. One of the better performed teams comes up against one of the more disappointing teams of this season. Will it be a percentage boost or a memorable upset? Here come the teams. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Cats. I wasn't sure about this one, but I've gone with the home team. They're pretty hard to beat here.
Thanks, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss.
By the time the Sydney Swans visited Cardinia Park in round 23, 2011, the Cats had won a staggering 29 consecutive matches at their home ground. Having beaten the Swans in their past 9 encounters and not lost to them at home since 1999, they were understandably confident that they could extend all those streaks. However, the Swans were up for the fight and edged 2 points clear at the first change. Gary Rohan's brilliant 2-bounce running goal, the highlight. From there, they were never headed, opening up a 27-point advantage in the final quarter and stunning the locals with an eventual 13-point winning margin, 15-9, 99 to 12-14, 86. The Cats didn't lose again on their way to their 3rd premiership in 5 seasons.
There were some interesting things said during the week, but now it's time for actions. Sheldrick, tidy ball. O'Sullivan wins it back. Great mark. Up and under. Neal, that's an aggressive handball. Stanley, when one tackle just won't do. No way through there, and they'll reset. Good ruck work. Atkins somehow released the ball. Sheldrick, this is promising. He had prior opportunity.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
What's he got on offer? Clever kick. Neal working hard and being rewarded. Going for territory. Warner with the big fist. Bruin. I felt that one from here. Stanley. Blitzars. Neal uses the body well.
The crowd will tell the story.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
The perfect start's gone begging, but I'm seeing some good early signs for them.
Blakey with the footy. Andrew is hard to beat one-on-one. Normally delivers. Rampy can keep it moving. Searching kick. Blitzars cuts it off. That's a useful ball. Neal finds himself unattended. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Blitzars. Here's real danger now. In no hurry here. He would have fancied his chances from there. Stengel. Atkins. Under pressure. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. He's run into trouble. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They're tackling with great intent. Stanley punches it out of the ruck. Bruin. Atkins. Roberts. Desperate to win it back. They're tackling with venom today. Punch clear. Atkins. He's set upon.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Rucks go at it. Atkins. Holmes takes the hand pass. Blakey one step ahead. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
Sheldrick. What a work ethic he has. Grundy. McInerney. He's gone. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Turned over. Grundy. He's been busy so far. Honours the lead. Doesn't often waste it. Stewart takes an excellent grab. Probing ball. That's well played. Gives it everything. Manor is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Dangerfield has marked in front of goal.
Already some good signs for them with how they're trying to move the football.
They should be on the board. They're not. It's a bad miss.
A fine passage of play. Didn't get the finish it deserved.
Blakey to bring it in. Oh, no. What's he doing?
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
They could have had that goal sooner, of course, but it's just desserts that they eventually get the first.
The Cats are up and about early. Stanley smashes it out of there. Clark, bouncing ball. O'Connor, can he impose himself on the match? That's great footy.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Cats have well and truly got the jump now. Stanley wins it. Wicks. The midfield battle's so important. Warner. How will the umpire see this? He's made a bright start. Mullen mops that one up. He loves to run and carry. And inside 50 goes begging. Kicks to centre wing. No wonder coaches go grey. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Neil outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Dangerfield.
The Cats have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Cats making all the running early. Grundy gets his hand to it. Warner, Blitzars, reads the play so well. The defence is disorganised. Dangerfield. Will he look for a target or go himself? Good looking kick. Myers has it within range.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
Myers rams it home.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Swans will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Grundy palms it down. Warner, Sheldrick, out of the congestion. Clark didn't need to be asked twice. Can they get another one? Neil marks it centre half forward. That's almost worth a kick. Close, normally creative. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Stanley showing his skills. Clark just shoveled it out. Stripped of the footy. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. It must be his birthday. What's he got on offer? What a first term they're having. Gee, they're playing well. Atkins is the target, and he marks. Slowing it down. The Swans are chasing tail. Stengel
To put the icing on the cake.
looks good off the boot. He's got it.
This has got some real danger signs about it. A response is needed quickly or this one will get away.
The Cats have got it on their turns. Stanley gets his hand to it. He's caught. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Grundy smashes it out of there. Rowbottom, Warner, big tackle laid. Both midfields are going to earn their money today.
The Swans are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Sheldrick, Warner, Dempsey running in support. Holmes navigated the traffic. Clark, close. What can he do with it?
Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Stanley with a deft tap. Atkins, anyone's ball. Dempsey sends them inside 50 again. Good thinking and good execution too.
There's a pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
He might just be in for a big day.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. The big men fly. He just dropped it. Crunching tackle.
That's commitment to the cause.
No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Grundy looking for territory.
Atkins, he picked his pocket.
They need a spark.
They've put themselves under pressure.
You can see their confidence growing.
The Swans
Have won it back.
He'll feel that one.
The umpire will have it. Grundy wins the tap. Rowbottom. Warner. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
The two big men do battle. Warner. Rowbottom. McInerney. The Cats on the ball now. Bruin. Bowes. Sweeping handball. Dangerfield. That was almost handed to him.
Can they get another one here? They're running riot.
The Swans are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Cats go on their merry way. Grundy wins it out of the centre.
Sheldrick almost couldn't help but fall on his back there.
Can he find a teammate? McInerney
Couldn't reel it in.
McLean. Wicks marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Swans have opened their account. The big men fly. Warner, he's made a hot start to this match. McLean,
They are hunting the ball carrier.
Atkins gets there first.
The Swans will be relieved to hear the siren because they'll get the chance to reset. They've got their work cut out for them to get back into this one.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Cats really turned it on in that first quarter. They've well and truly thrown down the challenge. They've had a lot more of the footy and they look like scoring nearly every time they go forward. You've got to match them in close because they don't give the ball back as much as some sides do.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Stanley got his palm to it. Atkins, plenty of heat in this game. Dempsey dishes it off. Grundy gets in the way, squeezes the kick. Papley doesn't often waste it. Foot race on the wing. Rowbottom.
What's he got on offer? He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Dempsey pushes into space and receives the footy.
He might have thought about the corridor.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
You can't afford to do that too often. Normally delivers. Neal on a lead. They're moving the footy quickly. That's a strong mark. Sizes up what's ahead.
Stanley.
Strong grab.
Atkins. They've worked it well.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
We're expecting a good close game today, but so far it's been nothing of the sort. Atkins showing real strength. Dempsey got the handball away. Bad error there. The umpire says he had no prior. Grundy with a deft tap. Rowbottom, Jordan.
The team physios will be working overtime. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it.
Stanley with a deft tap. Atkins. Sheldrick accepted the invitation.
The Swans are just not getting the ball inside 50 enough. There's not much the forwards can do.
Stanley with the tap. O'Connor. Dempsey. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce.
He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
That's a bit of a gift.
Is anyone home?
Close. Has charged into space. Clever kick. Dangerfield can go back and shoot at goal.
He's already got 2 on the board and he's proving a real handful.
Dangerfield. What a game he's having. He can make it even better, and he does.
Defence isn't just the thing that keeps the neighbour's dog out. This team's got a few too many downhill skiers for my liking.
The Cats by 50. Stanley showing his skills. Atkins. Dempsey. Good build-up. Knew where the help was. O'Connor takes the hand pass. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
He'll expect to convert this.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Cats look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. The big men fly. Wicks, Sheldrick in the right spot. Grundy through the centre square he goes.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
They're putting on a clinic. Can he hit a target? Dangerfield has it within range.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Cats are absolutely airborne at the moment. Grundy gets his hand to it. Goulden. They're a big chance here. Stewart wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Good looking kick. The Cats have winners everywhere. What's he got on offer? Ignoring the corridor for now. Neal can keep it moving. They're bloodthirsty today. Grundy got a fist in. Blitzars. You asked for it, you got it. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Grundy with a deft tap. Ball spills free in the tackle. Jordan. They've bottled it up.
Thank you. 2 rucks, please.
Stanley slaps it out. Bowes. Blitzars. Atkins. McCartan with a steal. That's symptomatic of their day. Holmes.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Who can get the clearance? Warner. Sheldrick can send them into attack. Honours the lead. Searching kick. Grundy is hard to beat one-on-one. The Swans have been out of sorts. He would have fancied his chances from there. Guthrie dealt with the pressure. O'Connor boot to ball just in time. Seizes the moment. Good luck catching him. They'll compete inside the 50. Rampy fumbled it like a cake of soap. It's a dominant display.
That's a trip. Easy decision for the umpire.
And they're away. Lloyd has found some space. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. McLean has got loose. They're moving the footy well here. Drives it inside the forward 50. The Cats have all the answers.
No sign of them dropping off.
Good thinking and good execution too.
Close, can run and carry. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Heaney, he's outmarked two of them. Can anyone take a mark? It's a poor inside 50. The Cats are red hot at the moment. He's hit up the lead. He's generally a good kick. Manages to find a teammate.
Tidy ball.
Manna. Bangs it long. Holmes wins the contest hands down.
What's he got on offer?
Goes long. Cameron, too big, too strong, too good.
He'd almost have to fall over to miss from here.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Cats seemingly on top all over the ground at the moment. Grundy wins the hit out. Warner stripped of the footy. Bowes gathers in the centre square. Stanley, he's been busy so far. Ineffective kick. Blakey, the kick's gone nowhere. They're leading them a merry dance. Dangerfield, that's a powerful hand pass. Stengel, Cameron, what can he do with it? Plays on. He wouldn't take no for an answer. Malikan. Warner, all on his own.
He's been industrious.
Spills the mark. Holmes wins it back. Blitzars running in support. Farms it out. Manna.
Off he goes with the advantage.
Holmes. Golden opportunity here. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
The Cats
Look every bit a premiership contender.
The Swans haven't looked like being able to stop them. They'll have to change it around after half-time. Sheldrick, Bowes, Clark. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. That's great footy. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Holmes got to the right position and hung on.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Swans are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
Holmes can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Must get this out.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
It's a hot footy today.
Alarm bells are ringing. The Swans are really under the pump here. Neal, Blakey, intercepts. Gets the kick away. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Can he find a teammate? Stewart takes an excellent grab. Forward they go again. Good disciplined defence. Andrew, he's caught. The Swans
are hanging out for the break.
Stanley palms it down. Atkins, a goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. The Cats
would probably prefer to keep going here, but the siren is imminent. We've arrived at the long break, and we are all shell-shocked at what we've just seen. Will anything change in the second half?
Time to check in with Gary.
The Cats are in fine form in the contest and also on the outside. The runners are complementing the ball winners beautifully, and they are a very well-oiled machine where every player understands and executes their role. Some of their clearance to score work has been sublime.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
The big men fly. McInerney, Warner, swoops. Rowbottom, Wicks, looking to get it down there quickly. McDonald commands the footy.
When you're copping a hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Can they follow that goal up with another?
Grundy has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire will have it.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Atkins, Dempsey, Clark, under pressure. Close, navigated the traffic. The Swans on the ball now. Wicks on a lead. Can he impose himself on the match? It must be his birthday. Crosses the paint. Andrew with the big fist. He didn't break stride. Atkins gets his second.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
The Cats are showing why they were well back to win this match. Grundy with a deft tap. Warner, it's a tough game. He's kicked it the wrong way. Rowbottom only knows one way. Stewart with another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him. Mullen, clever kick. Mannar with a chance to run. The Swans are chasing tail. This is good ball movement. They've picked their way through. Who's front and centre? You can't question his commitment. Hacking it forward. No one can mark. Atkins just shoveled it out.
It's a hospital hand pass.
Dempsey. He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Not to worry, I'm sure there'll be another opportunity coming up very soon.
Taking no risks with the kick in. McInerney working hard and being rewarded. Got a little time here. Hapley
a little overzealous there, and they'll get out of trouble.
Slick hands. McLean normally delivers. Stewart wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? That's not ideal. Close. Makes position. He doesn't waste many. Dempsey. Careful with the kick. Dangerfield has it within range.
To put the icing on the cake.
That won't score. It's a disappointing result. Taking time to assess the options. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way.
Neat little worm burner.
Lace out. Great footy.
I've liked his game today. They've got a problem now.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Cats have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. O'Connor absorbing the pressure. Holmes. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Grundy in the right spot at the right time. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Stanley wins it down. Holmes read it best. Dempsey has been set a task. The Cats have winners everywhere.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
This will be a close thing. It's good.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Cats are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Goulden just had to get it out. Holmes, desperate to win it back. Stanley, Dempsey with a little bit of time. They're bloodthirsty today. Cameron gets to the front spot.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Touch and go. Misses.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
The Swans
Have been embarrassed today.
McCartan uses the body well. In no hurry here. Atkins can't mark. Heaney, McCartan delivers a long ball. Goulden had his name written all over it. Heaney can run, and that's a great hand pass. Shaves the grass with that one. Goulden knew where the help was. Heaney, he's been quiet. The kick was misdirected. They're playing with purpose and poise. Manor with a chance to relieve the pressure. Doesn't often waste it. Good thinking and good execution too. The Cats are red hot at the moment. Heaney says thank you very much. Jordan. Goulden has drifted forward and marked. Roses will finish off a tremendous passage of play.
He'd kick this more often than not.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Grundy slaps it out. He's had little impact so far. Who can run onto this and pump it forward?
They're tackling with venom today.
Good ruck work. McInerney, Goulden.
He looked to have been taken high, and the umpire thought so too.
They're moving the footy quickly. O'Sullivan, time and again, he gets to the right place. That's an adventurous kick. Manor always look likely. Dishes it off. Stengel kicks to space. Close. At centre half forward. Neal. He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Cats, in this form, would challenge anybody. Grundy wins it out of the centre. McInerney. O'Sullivan is proving a massive thorn in their side. What can they build here? Mullen has found some space. Takes a bounce. He's hit up the lead. Conservative kick. Holmes works hard to present. That's a useful ball. Got to go now. He's so good in close. Blitzars, Manor, McCartan reads the play so well. Grundy, McLean, Atkins with a steal.
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out.
Grundy, the winner there. Atkins.
We've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The only competition they've got out there is each other.
The big men fly. Clark.
He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
McLean can keep it moving. Good kick. That's symptomatic of their malaise. He's off. The Cats are playing some great footy. Manor on centre wing is marked. Sets a task for the forwards. McLean comes free in the tackle. Blitzars rams it home.
The Cats can do no wrong. You've got to make the most of these matches.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. Stanley gets his hand to it. Couldn't burst through. Holmes. O'Connor had to get it out. Jordan gets there first. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning.
That's careless kicking.
Cameron, under pressure. Stanley, navigated the traffic. Close.
When one tackle just won't do, he's suddenly a popular man. They want ball, but they're not going to get it.
Stanley, got his palm to it. Holmes. The Cats
Look like scoring every time they go forward.
Stanley showing his skills. Good ruck work and good roving too. Neal squeezes the kick.
Bouncing ball.
Mannar
Runs onto it.
takes them on. An opportunity here. He's a smart player, but he hasn't struck that as well as he might have. Only a behind.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
The ball's been living at one end. McInerney
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
It's a dreadful mistake.
What's he got on offer?
Bombs it in.
Taking out some frustration, possibly.
The Cats have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Cats have looked $1 million, but they've been allowed to. The lack of pressure on them has been really hard to understand, and they are always going to cut you to ribbons if you don't bring pressure. In fact, they can do that anyway, but you're no chance if you're not prepared to work your tails off.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Grundy wins it out of the centre. Warner, the Cats have won it back. Stanley has turned it on today.
They are hunting the ball carrier.
He's set upon.
There might have been an argument for a free kick there.
Stanley gets his hand to it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Which way will it bounce? Wicks, he's run into trouble.
The Cats have actually turned the footy over more, but it won't concern them greatly because they continue to win it in close and create scoring opportunities.
Grundy,
They won't blame him.
McInerney, Warner. What a game he's having. The Swans,
Moving the ball well.
McInerney. Clever kick.
Warner gets to the front spot and can line them up.
When you're copping a hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
Leans back and drills it.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
As if to let us know that they are in fact still here.
Stanley gets his hand to it. Clark on the same page as his ruck. Broon takes a bounce. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
The Cats are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
In he goes. Oh, no! He's missed it.
A gimme goal gone begging. What a waste.
The Swans
Have been embarrassed today.
turnover. That could be a painful mistake.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Normal service has resumed. Grundy, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Stanley wins it. Clark. Bowes in the centre square. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Roberts. You have to be tough to play this game. The umpire will have it.
It's been a great duel between the two big men.
Clark. Roberts mops that one up. Good tackle. The Cats are giving them nothing.
Grundy has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard.
The Cats are playing a ruthless brand of football. They look like they could beat anybody, anywhere.
Grundy wins it down. Can they work this ball out of defence? That's a dreadful hand pass. Solid tackle. The game might be over as a contest, but there's still plenty of intensity. Punch clear. Clark showing real strength.
It's loose inside the 50.
The Swans are ill-equipped to compete with this stand of the footy. There's no shame in losing, but they'd be really disappointed not to have competed more meaningfully.
Warner. They've put themselves under pressure.
Great anticipation.
Boot, ball, goal!
Is this the best team in the competition? The available evidence says yes.
The Cats are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Rucks go at it. McInerney, he'd like that one again.
Pushing and paid. Tidy ball.
Myers, that's good work rate.
They're hungry for more.
Punched away. Cameron.
They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match.
Grundy punches it out of the ruck. Warner. Sheldrick.
They have absolutely spifflicated him.
Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Grundy showing his skills. Rowbottom. He's lost it. Holmes doing the grunt work. Close. He's besieged.
The Swans have hit rock bottom. The only way's up from here.
It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that.
Grundy wins the tap. Warner. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The pressure is relentless.
The Cats are playing a great brand of footy. They're getting the ball inside 50 consistently and reaping the rewards for it.
Holmes. Blitzarves. Neal. He just dropped it. Andrew is calm in a crisis. Hamlin. Dangerfield.
Took him high.
Short pass looks good. Goulden makes position. The Swans might be about to start something. Andrew all on his own. Can he find a teammate? Neal within range can make them pay.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
We've seen him do this before and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
I'd like to say it couldn't get any worse for them, but it surely could.
Stanley wins the hit out. Bruin. Bowes gathers in the centre square. They're a delight to watch. Neal has it within range.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
The opposition must be thinking, thank heaven for small mercies.
Lloyd with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. Sizes up what's ahead. Sheldrick has found some space. Rampy works hard to present. Lowers the eyes. Sheldrick with a chance to relieve the pressure. Grundy on a lead. The Swans have been out of sorts. This is good ball movement. Mullen read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. What can they build here? They're a pleasure to watch. Neat little worm burner. Close. Dangerous to leave on his own. Waiting for someone to come at him. Grundy went bang. Malikan doesn't want to turn it over there.
He's drawn a crowd.
They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Grundy wins the hit out. Sheldrick stripped of it.
No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position.
Stanley with a deft tap.
Like Batman and Robin.
They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Foot race on. Who can get there first? That's skillful. McCartan! Strong grab.
Junk times come early.
A spell on the pine might be warranted after that.
They've got time to put the kettle on. Slips through his fingers.
Rowbottom affects the turnover. Warner. McDonald had his name written all over it. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. King. Here's real danger now. Holmes takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. The Cats have winners everywhere. It's a dominant display. That's a good option, and this looks promising. In no hurry here. McInerney, he doesn't waste many. Jordan, working hard and presenting well. O'Sullivan had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Can he hit a target? The Cats are out of trouble.
Mullen pushes into space and receives the footy.
Off he goes. They can't catch him.
Hacking it forward.
Dangerfield outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. They're toying with them now. Unable to complete the mark. Cameron does the crumbing. I think he called for that. Hamlin, that's not a good kick.
What's he got on offer?
Lace out. Great footy. The defence has fallen down. Close. Finds himself unattended.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
I think they were more worried about a couple of others and left him unattended. He'll be delighted if they keep doing that.
The Swans will be campaigning for mulligans after this. The big men fly. O'Connor. Neal. A bit of a panicked handball. Anyone's ball. Myers. He split the middle.
It's not hard to imagine this side tearing it up come finals time.
The Cats with 5 on the bounce and playing irresistible footy. Stanley wins the tap. O'Connor. They're going hammer and tong. Provides some run. A second bounce. Heads in towards goal. And the kick is true. Great play.
The Swans just haven't worked hard enough. It's as simple as that. They haven't given themselves a chance, and that'll be the most disappointing thing for them.
The Cats go on their merry way. Punch clear. O'Connor just had to get it out. Holmes. He loves to run and carry. He might have thought about hand passing. The fans will be happy to see this. An ill-directed hand pass. Brun takes an excellent grab. Clever kick. Can't hang on under close attention. Dempsey, dangerous place to lose it.
He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Great pressure there and gets the reward. To put the cherry on top of what's been a superlative performance.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
Have they proved their point yet?
Add one more to an almighty streak that shows no signs of coming to an end. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The Cats
Will be walking on air after that performance. You just couldn't hope to play better. They'll still only get 4 Premiership points for it, but this result may just create an aura around this team, which could be even more valuable.
OK then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Half.
That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.